Right, let's talk about closing. Now, I've been in sales longer than some folks have been alive. And if there's one thing that never changes, it's this. You've got to know how to close. It doesn't matter how charming you are, how good your pitch is, or how flashy your product might be. If you can't close the deal, you're just having a nice chat. So today I'm giving you the real stuff, the best closing techniques that actually work. No fluff, no gimmicks, just proven methods that you can start using straight away. First, the Assumptive Close. This one's a classic and it works a treat. The idea is simple. You act as if the deal is already done. You assume they're on board and move forward confidently. Instead of saying, "Would you like to go ahead?" you say, "Right, shall we schedule delivery for Tuesday or Thursday? Or I'll get the paperwork over to you this afternoon. What's the best email to use?" Now, it only works if you've built solid rapport and handled their objections. But when it's time, step forward with confidence. People follow certainty. Second, the summary close. Sometimes buyers just need a little reminder of the value they're getting. So you summarize everything, benefits, solutions, outcomes, and then go in for the close. Something like, "So just to recap, with this package you're getting unlimited support, full onboarding, and a 20% increase in efficiency based on what we've seen with others in your industry." Sound good to lock that in today? It's polite, it's confident, and it brings everything back into focus. Very effective, especially for detail-minded buyers. Third, the now or never close, also known as the urgency close. Now, you've got to be careful with this one. Done right, it's brilliant. Done wrong, it sounds like desperation. The trick is to present a genuine reason to act now. Not some made-up headline that screams, "I need this sale." For example, just so you know, this month's pricing ends Friday. If we get things sorted before then, you'll lock in the lower rate. The key word there is if. You're not pushing, you're simply informing. The pressure is gentle, not aggressive. Think nudge, not shove. Next, the question close. Instead of making a statement, ask a question that leads to a yes. This is brilliant because it gets the buyer engaged in their decision. Try something like this. "How do you see this fitting into your current setup?" Or, "What's the next step you'd like to take?" Sometimes people just need a little space to hear themselves say yes. You guide them there with thoughtful questions. The objection close. Now here's a proper skill, turning objections into opportunities. If someone says, "I'm not sure about the cost," don't panic, lean into it. Say, "Is it the cost you're concerned about or the value you're getting in return?" Or, "If budget weren't an issue, would this be the solution you'd go with?" You're digging underneath the surface, finding the real block and showing that you're listening. That's where trust is built, and that trust often leads to a sale. The soft close. This is ideal for situations where the buyer's not quite ready, but you don't want to lose momentum. Think of it as planting a flag, not forcing the issue. Just nudging it forward. Something like, "Would it make sense to get the agreement drafted so you've got it ready to go when you decide. Or, if I send you the final proposal today, is that something you'd be happy to review over the weekend? It keeps the conversation warm without coming across pushy. The takeaway close. This one's a cheeky favourite of mine, but it's powerful. The idea is that you take something off the table to see how committed the buyer really is. For example, if the premium package feels too much, we can look at the standard plan. You'd lose the dedicated support, but it might be a better fit for you now. Often people don't realise how much they value something until it's about to be taken away. Done with a bit of subtlety, this technique can bring clarity and urgency. The next steps close. Sometimes, especially in business to business or longer sales cycles, the actual close isn't about money exchanging hands. It's about getting agreement on the next step. So you say, shall we get the technical team involved for a quick onboarding chat? Or let's pencil in a kick-off call for next week. What's your schedule like? Every step forward is a little close of their own. You string them together and before you know it, deal done. Closing isn't about trickery. It's not about fast talking or being clever with words. It's about confidence, timing, and listening. You build trust, you understand what your buyer wants, and then you help them take that final step. And if there's one golden rule I've learned after all these years, it's this. People hate being sold to, but they love making good decisions. Your job is to help them make one. So there you go, 8 of the best closing techniques that actually work. Try them out. Mix and match depending on your style. And remember, every no is just a not yet if you handle it right. Let me know in the comments, what's your favourite closing technique? Or better yet, which one are you going to try next? Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.